Hi Geminis, welcome to your check-in message. I've mainly been doing all signs reading, but I felt called to do some individual messages for just a select few signs, and you're one of them. So this would be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Roles can be reversed. Time is fluid. Energy is fluid, as well as gender. Okay. All right, Geminis. We still have Venus in your sign right now. So the last decan of Gemini, those with placements between 20 to 29 degrees Gemini, should be now feeling Venus blessings. And the earlier born Geminis could be feeling some shakeups from the planet Uranus. Now, as it relates to Venus, Gemini, all placements, you have been seeing a bit of improvement in finances, in love. And with Uranus now in the picture, some of you could be having a bit of curveball. It doesn't have to be a bad curveball. It could just be something unconventional, something that you didn't anticipate to happen coming. For some of you, it's already happened. For some of you, it's on its way. Okay. Now, I'm recording this on the 23rd of July, which is the day that Mars and Venus perfects in a square to each other. What can I say about these two planets? They're very opposite in nature, right? One masculine, one feminine, one more nurturing, one more direct and brash, right? So for Gemini, this is between your first house and your fourth house. There are changes happening in your fourth house, gems, or that has been calling to your attention for some time now. And I feel with Venus and Uranus in your first house right now, Geminis, the change will come from the approach that you have been or you will be taking in regards to people represented or things represented by the fourth house. So property, where you live, your comfort, family, all fourth house matters, right? There's a little bit of tension that could be happening for you all right now, because with Venus in your first house, I feel like you are putting yourself first. You're nurturing yourself some more right now, and that's good. Don't let anyone tell you that's bad. Okay, right? Dominance. I do feel that there could be people who, from the fourth house perspective at least, who there may not be as used to Geminis standing up for themselves, or just, even if you're not saying it with your words, you're doing so by your actions, right? You're choosing you with this Venus in your first house and this Uranus, because Geminis, they tend to be the one who, they go around others and they kind of mirror their energy by being a lot like them. And I feel like right now, you're not really being a lot like anyone. You're cutting out the people that you don't want to be like, okay? Dominance, so I need to show again. So let's get you your cards, Gemini. Your spiritual oracle message. Yeah, this jumped out, and what was at the bottom is self-interest. I'm gonna take it. And then we also have anomaly on message. I like that card. Right, growth here at the bottom. I feel like this is a time where you should put yourself first, Geminis. It's crazy that jumped out like that. It says, self-interest indicates that you may be looking out only for yourself, and as a result, others will be impacted. On the flip side, beware of the actions taken by those around you, as someone may try to come in and take more than their fair share. Being selfish isn't always bad. Sometimes we need to focus on our wants and needs. Depending on your situation, self-interest may indicate that you're in need of some pampering, or that it is time to put your needs above others. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like it's time for you to put your needs above others right now, gems. Okay, so don't feel guilty for doing that. There will be friction with people represented or things represented by the fourth house. Maybe you might need to neglect some things just to pour into you for a little bit, okay? What else does Gemini need to know right now? Yeah, there are codependent attachments that are weighing you down and are unhealthy. We have puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted, codependency, unhealthy attachment, weighed down, and then we have long haul, in it to win it, long-term intentions, invested. Okay, I feel this is different from this. I feel like with the perplexed and the confused here and the conflicted, I feel like someone continuously will try to put you in a space of feeling confused, feeling perplexed, of creating conflict between you two, because they're tied to you in an unhealthy way. And the more you choose yourself, they feel your energy pulling away, and so they want to pull on it some more, right? If this long haul is connected to this, is because this person knows that you're going places and they kind of want to ride your coattail a bit, right? But it's definitely up to you whether you allow that or not. But outside of that, with this long haul, I feel with Uranus in your first house, right, Ace of Wands, there could be some type of opportunity that comes in that if you invest in it, it could pay off in the long term. Again, Uranus is unconventional beginnings, right? So let's talk some more about that long haul. Then I'm going to go into a Celtic cross. Emperor. So this could come from a boss. It doesn't have to be a masculine energy. It could just be someone who's their own boss. Or this could be putting you in a position where you could be a boss. The moon. That's two major arcanas. You have Aries in your 11th house. Saturn is retrograde there right now. So perhaps this could be past opportunities, just because I'm looking at the Emperor energy, which is Aries energy. But perhaps this could come more about in Libra season for some of you. Wow, three major arcanas. You also have the Devil here, which is giving me this codependency, right? For some of you all, it's like I originally said, there could be a masculine around you, or just someone around you who know that you're going places and they're tying themselves to you. Okay, for others of you, this could be a contract that comes in. You may have some fears around it with this moon card about whether or not it's something that would pay off in the long haul. So let's clarify more about that. Tell me more about the moon with the Devil. Tower. Yep, I told you, like, that's the Uranus energy. That's another major arcana too. But it's something unexpected that comes your way, and you don't know whether this thing has good footing or not. Nine of Pentacles, it does. Sun card, Sun and Nine of Pentacles, that's blessed type energies. I feel like your finances are going to take a positive spin. For some of you, this could actually be someone with the Sun card here, Leo energy, right? Emperor energy, masculine energy. This could definitely be someone that comes in as a partner, like a business partner or a romantic partner, or just someone who wants to partner with you. Let me see why this Devil is here by itself. Why is the Devil here? It could be a Capricorn energy. You know, that boss energy doesn't necessarily have to be something bad with that Devil energy. You're gonna be concerned with this Four of Pentacles with your finances. First, I feel like I'm getting different stories here because we do have the Seven of Cups with just this card here. So some of you will be wondering whether or not you could trust this. Is it fair? Is it, you know, equal? A Libra could be significant for some of you, but or Libra season, like I mentioned earlier. But for some of you, this could be whether you're thinking whether this person really is trying to invest with you, maybe on a romantic sense or a business partner sense, because they believe in you, because they want to be with you, or is it because their own finances are in trouble and they're trying to leech off your success here? Because this is two opposing energy here. Okay, there's one that's very stable and there's one who's kind of holding on to their penny. So be mindful of that. All right. And I feel like especially if this is tied in with this here, then this could be the person where every single time you're about to grow, you're about to do something for yourself that will put you in a better space, this person then creates some type of problem okay? It's because they're trying to keep you chained and confused and in a state of conflict, okay? All right, let's move on to our Celtic cross. Celtic cross for Geminis, please. This won't be a very long reading. Bookings are open, so you can check out the description box down below if you'd like to book. Heart of the matter, the wheel of fortune, it changes upon you. What's crossing you? Root cause, recent past, that emperor energy. It's very prevalent. Your hopes, wishes, dreams, and fears, Two of Swords. I hope that this is showing properly. What's coming towards you? The Ace of Swords. How you see yourself? The Six of Cups. How others see you? The Eight of Cups. A lot of Cups energy here. The advice from Spirit. The Eight of Swords. And the outcome, I'm gonna get 2 cards. The Two of Pentacles. Oh, they said 3 cards. 5 of Wands, okay, and the Chariot. Oof. I see you moving away from someone, Gemmies. Bottom of the deck, we have your card, the Lovers, the deck card, yeah, and there goes that 9 of Pentacles again with the Strength card. So I feel there's a transformation and metamorphosis that is happening for you, like you're changing skin, and that makes sense with this Wheel of Fortune as the heart of the reading. There's like you're stepping into a new season of you, right? And that is further clarified by what is coming in with the Ace of Swords. There's truth, there's clarity, there's a greater understanding and a greater, what's the word here? It's like you're not afraid to step into what's next or into your next actions because you have the truth and clarity that you need now. What is crossing you is the 5 of Pentacles. And for some, this could be imposter syndrome. For some, this could be, you know, an insecure attachment style, a lack of confidence within yourself. And for some, this could be even lack of support, right? Not knowing if, as you step into this new chapter, because I feel like this Lover is your 2 sides. I don't feel like this is necessarily representing any one person in particular. I feel like this is now, you know, your 2 twins aligned, and that's why you're having this transformation, you know, mask off moment. What is in your root cause is the 3 of Cups here, and this is why I said I feel like your concern would be, as you enter into this new chapter, whether or not people will support you. As you enter into this new chapter, whether or not you're prepared for it, because we do have the 3 of Cups here as a root cause. So you either had something that you celebrated, or you're going to have something that you're celebrating, right? It's something, some type of change, or this is the root cause of what is your fear here, your challenge, is whether these people represented by the 3 of Cups, who are normally supposed to represent our loved ones, right? Whether or not they're supportive of you on this new journey. We do have the Emperor here in your recent past, so that could represent someone who is controlling. I will clarify that for sure. And your hopes, wishes, dreams, and fears, we have the 2 of Swords here. So I do feel like you do wish for some clarity. You do wish that, or you fear not being clear on what's next, and you do have clarity coming in. So you are getting your wishes, right? You see yourself as a 6 of Cups, so you're kind of holding on to the past a bit. The 6 of Cups does represent the past. For me, it's a bit of nostalgia. It's represented by people from our past. So you're reminiscing on what could be as it relates to, you know, I feel like if you're able to hold on to people and things from the past, because you see in this World card, which normally represents a completion, she's looking back instead of looking forward. As 8 of Cups is what other people see you as. Just because we have the 8 of Cups and this Chariot card, I do feel like you will be moving forward from something or someone or multiple people. okay? Because other people are now seeing you as you're not settling at all, okay? They see you as you're dissatisfied. The advice from Spirit is the Eight of Swords. Don't get too much in your head. This is your card, Geminis. The Eight of Swords is the Gemini card. A second here. And that's what I was saying with the Five of Pentacles as the initial like challenge, or what is crossing you here. That could be imposter syndrome. This is a prison of our own making, right? But we do have in the outcome here a decision that you're going to make. There are going to be some conflict with the Five of Wands, right? That comes with that decision. But ultimately, you choose, you decide what it is that you want, and you move forward. Now, the Emperor normally is the one who rides the chariot. So you could decide to tap into your masculine energy and say, okay, this is what I want. I know this is the path that it will take for me to get there, and you go about it, okay? So let's clarify a few things here. What is this change with the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, Three of Cups again, okay? The people that you're surrounded by is definitely going to change. And I also feel that for some of you, there is something that you're able to celebrate, okay? I don't want to minimize that there, for some of you, this is more so have to do with something that you have to celebrate here. Why is the Five of Pentacles crossing? And perhaps this is why self-interest first came out, because with self-interest, this may be a decision where you have to make without considering other people, whatever this good thing that comes in, right? It could be in regards to work, because we have the Eight of Pentacles here with the Five of Pentacles as what's crossing you. I feel like this could be something that you put a lot of time and energy into that is creating this change in your life. But again, you might have concerns about being supported on this journey. Tell me more about Three of Cups and the root cause. We have the Two of Cups. We also have the Eight of Wands here. One more. Gemini's, one more. The Four of Swords. I am feeling for some of you all, it could be to heal from a relationship or some type of partnership in your life, whether that be a friendship, a relationship with a family member to some degree. Because like I said, the Three of Cups represents our loved ones, okay? So Two of Cups here with this Three of Cups, it kind of just makes me feel that it could be either or. It's just representative of loved ones here, but you having to decide with this Four of Swords that you're going to let go of people who they don't pour into you the way that you pour into them. Tell me more about the Emperor. Pass. I feel like you're trying to allow yourself to be around people who value the same things as you. Because you know there are people who they don't value friendships, they don't value community, they don't value pouring into one another, okay? We have the Page of Wands here, the Emperor in the recent past, Four of Pentacles again with the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Wands. I feel like someone will be or has already been, depending on where the story is for you right now in your life, but someone will be a bit childish in response to a change that is happening for you. There goes that Two of Pentacles. It's gonna push you into a space, because you see the Two of Pentacles in the past, but we see it as the outcome here too. It's gonna push you in a space to make a decision. Tell us more about the clarity with the Ace of Swords. And perhaps that's where your clarity came from. That's person's response to your celebration, to what is changing for you, because you're entering a new season for sure. Three of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles, right? Some of you are getting contracts. Some of you are getting leadership type positions. I see the Queen of Swords to the bottom here. But the Three of Pentacles could also represent contracts. We saw the Eight of Pentacles too. So the pentacles are coming out. So money, I feel like money changes are coming in. But I feel the clarity here could also be about, sometimes the Three of Pentacles for me could be people who work against each other instead of with each other. And I feel like you'll be getting clarity about who's working against you rather than working with you. Tell me more about the Six of Cups, the recent past. Sorry, as how Geminis see themselves. The Six of Pentacles. You just want to share and, you know, have everyone with you, go to the top with you, people from your past. You're having a hard time. I feel there's this inner conflict within you here about making the decisions that are in your best self-interest. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups. It's like, yes, you know what you're supposed to do. You're speaking it, but being able to make the decision, and again with that World card that I saw earlier, like not look back, not questioning whether or not you made the right choice, that still weighs on you, right? Strength. So this is how others are seeing you, with strength and the Eight of Cups. I feel like they're seeing you as someone that they are not able to fully manipulate, but that they're still trying to. Okay. Tell me about the Eight of Swords as the advice from Spirit for gems. The World card, like I said earlier. This is a prison of your own making. It's like you're making yourself stuck in the past because you make the choice, yes, but it's like the follow through all the way to the end without you torturing yourself mentally about whether or not you're doing the right thing. And with the Knight of Cups that just keeps showing under the deck, I feel it's because in the back of your mind, someone has, right, the devil wanted to show here, someone has just planted seeds of doubt in your head. Tell us more about the outcome. 2 cards on this outcome for Geminis. 9 of Wands and the Hierophant. Alright, gems, I feel for you this outcome will result in you moving forward, but there's going to be a conflict that comes as a result of this, and you're still going to be caught up on whether or not you made the right decision. I feel like someone's going to shame you about the choice that you made, and as a result of that, you're going to be like, well, I don't know if I read it right. And this person with this Hierophant with the pocket near, I feel like they just kind of program your mind to stay fixed in supporting whatever it is that they want you to do, and not necessarily what is best for you. So you've got to be careful there, and with the Chariot card, if you can get away from these people, move fast. Okay. All right, gems, I hope this helped. Until next time, be blessed.